welcome to the Newscast, Smith Nation. I'm Jen.
Michael, how are you?
I'm good, real good. Enjoying this fall weather.
I love it. Ain't complaining.
Beautiful scenery.
It sure is. The leaves are falling.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Me
Winter's
too.
coming. I love it. Very good.
I'm not a fan of winter,
Yes.
but I do like the fall leaves. It's beautiful.
It
Hunter's
is.
moon this week. It was so bright. I thought more of our drivers would have sent us photos.
Oh boy. And I heard we're hanging out this weekend together.
Yes, again,
A trucking
the
event coming up.
Pennsylvania Motor Truck Association at Jaffa and Altoona, and they have a ton of stuff.
That's great.
So it's like the kids touch a truck. They have a course. If you're over 18 with a driver's license, you can drive big truck and trailer on a course.
Awesome. Very
So
good.
that'll be fun to watch,
Yeah.
baby. And it's for all transportation jobs. So there's employers for all like office and shop and drivers. So
Okay,
I'm
sounds like
excited to
I'll
be
be there
part of
with
it.
you, hanging out. You're bringing the motorhome in, so very good.
yeah, we're getting good at this weekend.
We
gig.
sure are. And what about this parade you guys are doing?
Yeah, so Monday, October 25th is the Bedford, Pennsylvania Halloween Parade. You know, we have lots of families, lots of drivers, employees, shop folks as well have volunteered to walk in the parade, hand out candy. We have a float. We're gonna have a lot of good time. So it's gonna be.
Sounds like fun. I'm sorry I'm going to miss it.
I know. I'm sad you'll miss it
know.
too, but it is gonna be a good time. So show up, support Smith Transport. You know, cheer for us.
Sounds good. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll have a good time. I'm very busy upstairs. We have to cut this short, okay?
Yeah, giant class.
Sure is.
Well, I'll let you get on the road to helping them and
All
we'll
right.
get this newscast on.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, look who I caught walking past the media room. You try to get lunch, you get pulled into the media room for some question and answer time. I thought, hey.
That turkey sandwich over there is looking pretty good, Jen.
Yeah, I'm hungry too, you know.
Yeah, well.
I like comfort food in the
Sure,
fall.
sure. Healthy. You can eat healthy.
Yeah,
Turkey.
I try
Yeah.
as best I can. But anyway, so tomorrow's a big day around here. We have a big party planned. and
Yeah,
I'm
tomorrow
certainly
Randy Bowden's going to be our driver of the year tomorrow. So stay tuned. More's coming out on that. That's exciting.
Yeah, I plan on having the camera there. I'll probably have that out to Facebook like Friday or through the weekend.
Yeah, very nice. So, there's a lot of things that we can talk about. So I always like to talk about three key things: safety, service, people, which is the foundation of our company, and we're doing really well at all three. So if I can I talk about that?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, so let's talk about safety. So every week, Eric Nelson, our VP of Safety, comes on, and it's always fun to listen to Eric. He's quite the communicator. He's better than I am, so don't judge me. But Eric is just a world-class safety person that we're very pleased to have on our team. He's a great person, great foundation, and he leads safety here at Smith Transport, just real class. I was at a conference here in Nashville, Tennessee a couple weeks ago, and we were there. It was a safety conference, and I was on a panel talking about the safety success of our company. That I give credit to our professional drivers for doing an excellent job with safety. Everybody wants to know, what does Smith Transport do, because you're so good at it. It's pretty simple. Just hire the right people, and it's called accountability and measure, and everything happens for a reason. So thank you for good quality safety. Service, service is what we do. And we have our franchise customers that we talk about quite often. We are carrier of the year with a couple of them. We're doing massive amounts of freight with them. Yesterday, we had one of them on the phone with us and couldn't talk. It was just kind of fun, when you get on the phone with some of your big accounts like that, and all they want to do is talk about how great you are. Thank you, Mr. Professional Driver.
Yeah.
It's not me, and that's what I tell them all the time. It's it's you, the one behind in that truck. So thank you for doing what you do every day. Great safety and great service is how you stay relevant in this business. You've got to be good at both of them, which comes to the people piece of it. So you got safety, and you got service, and you got people. So the people piece. We're excited about all of the internal promotions that we continue to see at our company. It's awesome. I love seeing it. And every week, Lynette, our HR director, sends out these announcements, and I look at this, I'm like, man, look at all the people getting promoted within this company. And what that tells you is how successful of a company that we all are part of, in that we're growing. We grow all the time. Our seated count since August 1st, believe it or not, is plus 62. So we have 62 more trucks seated today than we did just back in August of this year. So that's outstanding. Our new driver pay packages are outstanding. We think we're at the top, pretty close to the top of driver pay. and we will stay there. We're gonna continue to lead. We're not gonna follow. We really lean on all of our professional drivers to perform with that safety and service, and we're certainly going to pay you for what you do. So thank you for that. And because of that, we have just tremendous amount of freight that we haul here at just really good yields or price, which helps us make the money we need to make so that we can continue to reinvest in the business, buy all these new trucks. I think Dane Smith was on last week, right?
Yes, he was talking about those numbers.
Yep. So Dane Smith, who's our VP of Asset Management, he's got a full-time job. At least he tells me he does every day.
Yeah.
But we're bringing in all these new trucks, and then we, of course, we've got to park and sell trucks, and we got all these new trailers coming. Park and sell trailers. It's every day. They're coming and going. I think this morning in our morning management meeting we have, I think it was 62 brand new trucks sitting in the yard right now that's going to be putting in service here in the next 30 days or so. So we got a total of 228 coming right now. So a bunch of new trucks en route or already being put in service. So that's exciting. But the business is hitting on all 8 cylinders and doing quite well. We had a fantastic third quarter. Numbers just came out today, so really pleased with our numbers. And we could not do it without a team effort of this company. And what's one of our core values is teamwork. So
that's right.
We just knock it out of the park every day. So thank you to everybody for what you do. It means a lot to this company. One last thing, if I can say it. Next year, we're celebrating 40 years.
40 years.
40 years, Smith Transport. So we'll be working on that, so we'll be doing a lot of celebrations.
Yeah, maybe a year-long party to celebrate that 40.
And you're responsible for it.
Yeah. I love a good party.
Love a
So
good
12,
Yep.
12 months of party.
Yep.
And then Todd, I just want to make sure, because we get a lot of questions in recruiting. $93,600 guaranteed pay. Is it real?
It's real. So
From the man himself.
So here's what we believe in. This comes from me. This comes from my heart. Is that a lot of companies might say you're going to get paid X, and then when you call and find out that X, well, how do I get X? Well, you got to do, these 14 things, and it adds up to X, and 13 of the 14 aren't real. What we do is that we say we're just black and white. Here it is. Here's what you get paid.
Right.
Do your job, and you're going to get paid. And that's what we do. And there's no
simple.
smoke and mirror. And we keep it simple. We hold ourselves at a very high standard at Smith. We're considered a premier service provider. We get the best of the best freight out there, and it pays well. So our driver pay package, guaranteed pay package of $93,600 a year, it's real, it's happening, it's exciting, and I'm really happy that we're able to do that.
Oh, me too. So there you go. That answers everyone's questions we get hit with in recruiting all day, so I wanted to make sure we captured it.
Absolutely. Thank you for what you do.
Thanks.
Every time I get in front of a camera, you always hear me say, stay safe out there and thanks for all you do. Well, this is a result of the hard work that you've put in every single day. This also says that what we do by placing safety first, it's not only recognized internally and by our own fleet of employees, but it's also recognized externally by insurance providers and by other carriers. So as you're driving that big, pretty black Pete on down the road with your wings a-flying, if you ever come across a driver who implies in the least little bit that Smith Transport isn't the safest fleet in America, refer them to this video and tell them to get you some. Thanks for all you do. Stay safe out there. I look forward to showing you the award for 2021.
Good morning, Smith Nation. This is Robert Ryan, your Director of Safety. I wanted to talk to you this morning about inspections. We're kind of mixing up a little bit with our clean roll call because we only had one clean inspection the past 7 days. Congratulations to Kevin Snyder for a job well done. There are 3 other inspections. I'm not going to mention names, but the violations: brake tubing and hose adequacy. Goes back to doing your pre-trips. No discharged or unsecured fire extinguisher. Again, pre-trip. Failed to obey a traffic control device. That's what got the driver pulled over to begin with because he wasn't paying attention. Lane restriction violation, another one that's not paying attention. Driver failed to maintain instruction sheet for the ELD malfunction reporting requirements. That's the hours of service cab card that you have for your Qualcomm. You need to make sure that you have one in the truck. If you don't, get a hold of us and we can get you one. There's also, I believe, some on the TransFlow app if you can show the inspecting officer at the time of that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get a hold of us. Thank you for all you do. Be safe.
Happy Thursday, Smith Nation. It's Gak with this week's Smithiversaries, and we got some big baller shot callers this week. Starting out with Todd Young, who we call T-Money. Todd's been with us for 17 years on extended coverage, so congratulations, Todd. Next up, we have one of our OTR drivers, Ernesto Carmona. Congratulations on 10 years. Then we have Jennifer Clark. Congratulations on 7 years as our benefits coordinator. Next up, we have Walter Anthony, one of our OTR drivers with 6 years. Then we have several drivers with 3 years, all from our Walmart DC. Congratulations to Rayford Landis, Thomas Plummer, and Michelle Alamane Garcia, all with 3 years of service. Next up, we have Eduardo Bertez with 2 years on our Walmart dedicated account, Joseph Kadinovich with 2 years of service on Walmart, Kevin Rhodes, also 2 years of service on Walmart. This must be the Walmart week. And Andrew Snyder, 2 years with our Walmart account. Next up, we have Michael Snack Size Lombardo, one of our driver managers. He also has 2 years, so congratulations, Mike. And then we're going to round it out with some one-year anniversaries. We have Mr. David Heath, one of our dedicated drivers. Tyrone Waller, one of our OTR drivers. Marcus Merriweather, an OTR driver. And Paul Mullig, one of our Walmart dedicated drivers, all with 1 year. Congratulations on all your Smithiversaries. Have a great week, and remember, safety starts with me.
Hi, this is Jen from the HR department. This week we would like to welcome Benjamin. He will be in the parts department. So for this week I would like to talk about the insurance. Everyone should have received an HSA card who has the medical insurance. That would have came from the HSA bank. So once you get that, you do not need to call and get it activated. If you would like to set up a PIN, please make sure you call and get the PIN set up. That way, if you use it as like a debit card, you'll have to enter that PIN in. Also, you should have received new medical cards from Cigna for the health insurance. So please make sure you look for those and replace them with the old cards that you had in your wallet. Also, dental is part of your medical insurance card now. So please make sure that when you go to the dentist, it is no longer United Concordia. As of October 1st, it is under Cigna. If you do not have the medical insurance and you just have the dental, you will not receive a card in the mail. So please, if you need a card, please make sure you give the HR office a card. We can print you out a paper card. And then your vision stayed the same, so you do not need to replace that card. Your vision is still under Davis Vision, so that you will not receive a new card for. So HSA card, new medical card, please make sure you look for those. And if you have any questions, of course, give the HR department a call. Thank you, and stay safe.
Hey guys, welcome back. Sugar and Spice with Julianne.
Jen,
Hey.
welcome back.
Yeah, apparently I've been out for 3 weeks, but I'm back. So,
And exciting week to be back. We have a lot of news to cover today.
I hear we have a lot of talking to do today.
A lot of great shout outs.
Oh, alrighty, let's get this puppy rolling. So first off, I want to give a huge shout out to all the new drivers in class joining our Smith Transport family. Shout out to you guys. So here we go with the roll. Okay, John Albert, Alexander Anderson, David Austin, Jeremy Beckwith, Robert Bold, Bruce Clark, Warren Garwood, Kelly Gates, Harold Gill, David Goodman, Asalia Heath.
Then also David Hill, Mark Kilpatrick, Ryan McKenzie, Eric Monroe, Brian Quaid, Jose Rodriguez, Carson Shea, Daniel Smith, John Wadlington, James Walters, and Paul Wood. So welcome to the team.
Welcome, guys.
Sorry if we messed up any name. We will be meeting you later today, so we'll definitely have that corrected.
Yeah, I mean that was a good solid list. So. All right, again.
Oh, something else also.
What's going on?
Chico won those tickets from Driver Appreciation
I
Week.
forgot about that. Yes.
Monday Night Football, the Bills against the Titans. So Chico, we want to hear details. I didn't watch all the game, but I saw parts of the fourth quarter, and it looked like a really exciting game.
Oh,
And then the Titans came back and won, so
good.
I'd like to hear from Chico about how that experience was.
That's awesome.
He took his family with him too.
Ooh, I want to see some pictures. That
Yes.
sounds good.
I hope he took pictures.
I hope so. But hey, what else we got?
We are here at Smith Transport. We're a proud member of the Pennsylvania Motor Truck Association, and we are proud to sponsor a job fair that's being held this Saturday in Altoona, PA, at the Jaffa Mosque. Family friendly event, something for everyone. This is for anybody associated with the transportation industry, so the shop is involved. Customer service and operations can go, as well as truck drivers. So great event for the whole company to be involved with. They are also, this is the exciting part, they have a non-professional course, so anybody that is 18 and over with a valid driver's license can drive a big truck and experience what it's like.
I can actually put my license to use instead of just chauffeuring kids around. I'm so excited. So, speaking of kids, we're also going to have a Touch a Truck event too. So that way, my kids can explore the truck. My boys are always, Mom, that's my job. Well, go to work.
Kids love it.
They do, absolutely. They all get pictures in the truck, sitting there driving. I mean, we say those pictures all the time. Keep those pictures coming. Those ones really warm our hearts. There's going to be food there. We're going to have Liz's Kitchen, one of the food trucks that's going to be there. But again, this event's going to be Saturday, October 23rd at the Jaffa in Altoona. Now, the time is going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, we'll be there. We'll be there with Mike Gallagher, who teaches class. We have Jen Hillegas and Craig Grubbs. So those guys will be there. Make sure you stop by our booth, get some free swag. I love getting swag bags. It's always good stuff. And ask us questions. See what you have.
And we're going to have a flag truck there.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So
Yes.
there's
Thank you.
voting for the best truck. So make sure you get your votes in, and that truck always gets a lot of recognition and draws attention to it. So
Cast your ballot.
should be an easy vote.
Right.
Then also on Monday the 25th, because Halloween is next week, trick or treating
Next week.
and Halloween parade in Bedford. Monday night, Smith Transport's going to be represented. Shout out to Bill Davis and his dad. His dad is Barry. He's going to be driving our float. Dave, Joe, Travis, Jen, Candy, Amber, Nicole, and our families are all participating and going to be walking in the parade. And we're going to be caped superheroes.
I am excited.
What else is Smith Transport? We're the superheroes of the trucking industry.
Right.
We are, yes. My family will not be participating, but we will be watching.
That's
So
okay.
don't tell my kids yet. It's
You
a
can
surprise.
cheer us on, and we'll throw you some candy.
There we go. What time does that start?
That starts at 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
So if you're from the area, local, shop, office, definitely come out and support Smith Transport.
There we go. Until next time, we'll see ya.
Yep, keep the shout outs coming.
Hello, we're here on Smith Transport 101 again this week. My name is Jeremy Colbert. As again, you saw me last week, integration driver manager here at Smith Transport. This week we're just going to go into a little information over the Qualcomm. The ELDs on the Qualcomm. So just a little ELD background information. ELD it's an electronic logging device, DOT certified electronic hardware that connects to a vehicle's engine to record the hours of a truck driver's day, including drive time, sleeper berth, off-duty, and on-duty non-driving. It includes a screen for the drivers so they can monitor their current status as well as their ability to print hour logs when required by DOT inspectors. Since 1938, hours of service regulations have been enforced by the federal government. This refers to the maximum length of time that truckers are allowed within a certain window of time without significant rest. As of December 18th in 2017, the ELD, or electronic logging device, mandate was rolled out, requiring all truck drivers to use an ELD in their truck at all times. So how do the ELDs work? They automatically record your time, your location within a 1 mile radius, engine hours, vehicle miles, identification information for the driver, authenticated user, vehicle, and motor carrier. This is the information that they're required to capture. So the last question here is, what must the driver do if there's an electronic logging device malfunction? So if there's an ELD malfunction, a driver must, 1, note the malfunction of the ELD and provide written notice of the malfunction to the motor carrier within 24 hours. Reconstruct the record of duty status for the current 24-hour period and the previous 7 consecutive days, and record the records of duty status on grid paper logs that comply with 49 CFR 395.8, unless the driver already has the records or retrieves them from the ELD. And lastly, continue to manually prepare RODs in accordance with that 49 CFR until the ELD is serviced and back in compliance. The recording of the driver's hours of service on a paper log cannot continue for more than 8 days after the malfunction. A driver that continues to record his or her hours of service on a paper log beyond the 8 days risks being placed out of service. So this is just a little beginning of a little series that we're going to do on ELDs and Qualcomms. Later on in the series, we're going to be doing a video with Rich Buchanan on exactly on a one that we have here at the terminal that just show you some time edits and how to change your duty status. And if there's any questions that any of you individuals have, either direct them to your driver mentor or even to any DM. Any DM that has potentially any good information for you, we will be more than happy to help you in any way that we possibly can. Thank you.
Good morning, Smith Nation. This is Doug Whitfield from the recruiting department with the Dad Joke of the Week. We've been hearing an awful lot about space lately, with Musk's rocket trip there with William Shatner, and also our Space Force addition to the military. So I thought I'd put a little dad joke on with that flavor. They put a restaurant on the moon. It has great food, but no atmosphere.